I'm going to say something that's probably a lot easier said than done, but I feel like it's something that's been holding me back in my personal life and even in my creative endeavors. And it's the idea of when you fall down, let's say you wake up this morning and you do something that sets yourself off track. You fall back, you do something that's a bad habit that you weren't supposed to be doing. And usually, you fall into a cycle of guilt, shame, regret, and depression and anxiety. It's a loop, and those same things can pull you back into those same habits, creating a vicious cycle and putting you deeper and deeper into that depression, while simultaneously putting you deeper and deeper into that habit loop. Well, here's what you do after that. When you realize what you've done, I fucked up. Whatever it was, I messed up, I slipped up, I allowed myself to relapse, to fail, to not live up to my own expectations. All right, acknowledge that. Write it down somewhere. Ideally, physically, but if you don't want to, you don't have to. You could type it up on a notes app too. Write your triggers. Write what time of the day it was. And if it's a common occurrence, keep track of what that time of the day was, what the environment was, if it's in your bedroom. And then do things to eliminate that from happening going forward. If you have a bad habit of doom scrolling as soon as you wake up, it's probably best not to have your phone near the bed or just in the room at all. Put it somewhere to where you'd have to kind of walk a distance to get to it. And power it off, probably. But yeah, one thing that I would usually do in these situations is I would just be feeling like shit. My energy would be low. I'd be tired. I'd be depressed. I'd be anxious. I feel this shame and guilt. And I just feel like shit the whole rest of the day. And instead of that, it's 9:30 a.m. To an average person, just think about that habit loop and the consequences of it, right? And this feeling. Why would I throw away the whole rest of my day when I just woke up? I have a whole day. God has blessed me with a whole day. Why throw that away? Use that as an opportunity to get right back on track. I mean, what else can you do? You can't go back in the past and change the time. You could just make sure it doesn't happen again going forward. And you start with the rest of your day. Little by little. Let's start with that. Wake up. Do what you were supposed to do. So let's say if you want to do a thing where you add 10 minutes reading a book as soon as you wake up instead of doom scrolling, read your book for 10 minutes. Drink some water. Brush your teeth. Take a shower. And start your day. Eat breakfast. Or if you're waiting, like me, fasting till midday, wait a little bit. I got a couple hours left before I could eat breakfast. Eat breakfast. I'm going to go to Friday prayer. I'm going to get ready for that. Let's stop this cycle of just making ourselves feel pitiful. And let's see what that does for us, because this is my first time doing that as well.